Hi, it's Dave Perry with Remax 100. Saw an article the other day. Title of the article is "Foreclosures Are Shooting Up. Is this a repeat or the early 2000s housing crisis?" And I'll keep my rant short here. This is kind of an example of media-fueled panic. And if you read through the article, it talks about foreclosures are up September 2021 compared to September of 2020. Well, September 2020 was very early in the pandemic. Now we're about a year later. We're coming out of the forbearance period, so foreclosures are up a little bit from a year ago. But if you read down to the bottom of the article, foreclosures are down 70% September 2021 compared to September of 2019, which is prior to the pandemic. And every indicator that's out there says that we're not going to have a run on foreclosures. Housing prices are up. Most people have equity in their home, even if they're in a position where they're having difficulty paying their mortgage. With it being a strong seller's market and prices being up, most people are in a position where they could sell if they needed to. Where back in 2008 to 2011, when we did have a lot of foreclosures, the housing market was down, and a lot of people didn't have equity. So if they're put in a position where they're having trouble paying, they couldn't sell their house. They didn't have enough equity in it to be able to sell and be able to pay off their mortgage, and that's why we had a lot of foreclosures there. But there can really be a lot of misleading headlines, and it seems like headlines like this one, is just a repeat of the housing crisis. And a lot of people aren't going to read all the way through. We just kind of glance and see those headlines, and it can kind of create some panic and actually create a problem that's really not there. So when you see articles like that, read all the way through them. If you have questions on the housing market, please give me a call. I'd be certainly happy to share what knowledge I have. But absolutely no need to panic. It looks, again, with every indicator that we have, that the market's probably going to soften a little bit, which will create a more balanced market, which is a good thing, and we absolutely should not see a run on foreclosures. Hope you're having a great day. We'll talk to you soon.